honestly, it has been so long since I have like really enjoyed my work. So that one thing I did want to do for you guys is kind of show you guys the makeup look that I have been doing while I'm here. But now like I'm like, you know what? They gonna get this black girl magic, okay? What is up, you guys? It's Kyra and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a little bit different. We're not doing a full-on vlog this go round. So I am actually out of town. As you guys saw in the last vlog, I am actually out of town this week for a work conference. And I just actually checked into my hotel. I'm actually about to go run downstairs to help my team kind of like get stuff situated and all that. This is actually low-key like a big deal because this is like my first, like I help to program manage this event. So it's a really big deal and prayerfully it'll be, well, I know it'll be a success. Hopefully it just runs smoothly. But I am actually going to be sharing all of my outfits for the week because you guys know I work from home. And because I work from home, my typical work uniform is just a sweatshirt and leggings. I don't really actually get dressed up for work. So I get asked quite a bit to share like workplace or like corporate outfit ideas or, you know, just like business casual outfit ideas. And because I don't have to get dressed for an office anymore, I don't really share that. But again, I have to get dressed this week. So I want to be share with you guys all of my different outfits. But before I head downstairs, I want to share with you guys outfit number 1. So here is the full outfits. The bodysuit that I got from Forever 21. These cream sweatpants. These are so comfortable. They were like 20 bucks and they're so comfortable. I got them in like this cream color and also black and I love them. These high socks and then my Adidas As We Go sneakers. And then I just literally just filled in my brows and put on some lip gloss and curled my hair. And that is my travel look. So like I was saying, this event is super special because it is an event that I help to lead and there's a lot of moving parts with this. So I'm actually super excited about it. I will probably go more into depth about like my career and like what I do and all of that later on in this video. I may do it tonight because I'll probably have some time tonight, but I always get asked about like career stuff because you guys know I work in tech. I work for a smaller startup company and I have really enjoyed my time here and I really enjoy what I do. Honestly, it has been so long since I have like really enjoyed my work and I landed where I am now. I've been here since late August and I have just loved my experience because I am in a position, in a role where I can truly thrive. Like I have truly thrived in this role at this company. And it's just something about working with a team and with people who like trust you to do your job and who are like, Kyra, here you go. Like not that they're throwing me in there and like leaving me hanging. It's more so like, here you go, we trust you, like you got it. Like reach out if you need some help. Like they're so supportive, but they're also like, we trust you to do it. We trust you to make a decision. Like we trust you basically. And I don't know, like all my fellow 9-to-5ers know like that's something like being in a workplace like that where people just get it. Like people just trust you. Like you have the autonomy to like do your job the way that you want to do it and like really thrive and just showcase your talents and, you know, really add value to the teams of the company. Like it just makes you just feel, it makes you feel valued. It makes you feel good about what you're doing and it makes you excited to get up in the morning, honestly, and go to work. And that is really how I've been feeling. And again, I will get more into like what I do, but before I will say that I am a senior program manager. So that is what I do, is program manage. Good morning, y'all. It is day, I guess technically day 2, but it's really like day 1 of the conference actually kicking off. It is like 6:40-ish. I've actually been up since about 5 because I had to do some influencing work. I had to review a contract and submit some information for another campaign. So it has been a pretty busy morning already and we're just kicking off the day. I'm up, I showered, I did a really quick face. Y'all was doing makeup and I realized A, I forgot concealer and B, I forgot my highlighter. So I had to get really creative. So I had to use normally I use like my Lancome or my Maybelline concealer to highlight. But I didn't have my concealer Fortunately, I have bought my Lancome foundation stick. Y'all know how much I love this Lancome foundation stick, but I have two shades. I have the shade 450 and the shade 420. So I had to use the lighter shade as like my under eye highlight, and then kind of just set it with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the number 2 to kind of brighten up that area. So I feel like I kind of pulled it off. It feels really weird to not have any shimmer or highlight on my face, so that's kind of throwing me off, but nonetheless I still look put together. And then I just did my hair. I did these really quick curls using my T3 1 1/4 inch curling iron. Fortunately, like a lot of my bottom curls, really a lot of the curls have kind of stayed from last night. All I did was just put on a scarf, and then I use like this long scarf so my hair can still like be down. So I just really just touched up like the top layer of my hair. So I didn't curl or touch the bottom layer of my hair. I just kind of curled and touched up the top layer, so it looks like it looks done, even though it's really like I really didn't do all of it. Getting ready to kick off the day and get my outfit together. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do like my more casual look or my nicer look. I think I'm gonna do my nicer look today since I had sweatpants and sneakers on yesterday. I'm trying to decide between what shoes, if I want to do these booties here or these booties here. There's like no in between with me. Like I either, literally my outfits are either sneakers or booties with heels. Like I didn't bring any flats. I actually don't really like wearing flats that much, honestly. I think I only own actually like 3 pairs of flats, just because I don't really care much for it. Hey y'all, so I have a quick break in between my meetings, so I figured I would just plop down real quick and kind of just give a rundown about what I do, because I'm always gonna ask kind of like what my job entails. And you guys know I've mentioned before that I work in tech, but I haven't actually like talked through what I do in my 9 to 5. Sorry y'all, I'm out of breath. And I want to share with you guys, because I feel like it would give you guys good context and good context and good insight into like what I do on a daily basis, and also kind of expose you guys to a career path, or I guess like a role that I feel like a lot of people probably aren't familiar with. Because I feel like whenever I mention tech, people instantly think like computer engineer, software engineer, and like the call center is like more of a support role. You know, like whenever something breaks and you have to call IT, like people instantly think of that. People think a lot about like the data, the engineering, and the product side of it, but there is a whole world of tech in which there are so many roles that you can have within the tech industry. I have been a IT business manager, an IT project manager, and now I am a senior program manager. So how I break it down is, okay, think of like a pizza, right? So there's individual slices and then there's like the whole pie. So a project manager, which I used to do IT project management. So I would manage software delivery type of projects. So whether or not we were like upgrading or installing new applications, we were sunsetting or retiring existing applications or existing software, we were improving our databases, moving to the cloud, stuff like that. But it was really like software based. So I used to do that. I did that for a while. But project management is essentially managing individual projects that have like a delivery date. So like whenever you start a project and you're project managing it, you typically have an end date. So you have a date that project is going to be delivered or be deployed, whatever terms your company uses. Essentially the same thing, but basically there is an end date to that project. So think of that in the context of a pizza. The project manager essentially owns like one slice of the whole pizza, right? So like as a project manager back in the day, like I had multiple slices or multiple projects that I was managing, and they're like one-off projects. So I did that, and I really realized that I actually prefer owning like the whole pie, or I prefer to own like an entire program. So typically individual projects, or the little individual slices, they add up to equal a whole pie, or in IT terms, all these projects typically tend to help lend to the company's overall strategy. And within that overall strategy, there are typically different programs, right? So all in all, there typically are different projects that add up to equal a program. And those overall programs are designed to help the company achieve its overall goal and deliver, you know, its overall strategy. I am now a program manager. So I manage like some projects here and there, but I also own like an entire program. So that is what I do for my job. Another question I also get asked a lot, and I always feel so bad because I actually have no answer for it, and that is how do I break into tech? And it's really hard for me to answer it because I kind of like, I don't want to say I just looked up on it because it was really just like the way God kind of ordained my path. But I went to college for engineering, industrial engineering to be exact. You guys know a couple years ago, back in 2021, I got my MBA. So I have 2 degrees. I have a bachelor's degree in industrial engineering and a master's degree in business administration. My last summer internship in college, so it was like, I was in school for 4.5 years, so like that summer between like my senior year and like my senior and a half year, if that makes sense. Like that last summer that I was in school, I had an internship, and it was technically an engineering internship, okay? So I really should have been in the engineering department. However, somehow they placed me on the IT project management team. I still don't know how that happened, but I had an internship, got placed on that team, and loved it. That internship showed me that like, I really did not want to do industrial engineering. I really wanted to do project management. So I did my internship, loved it. I did know that I wanted to stay in project management. I just didn't know in what capacity. So when I graduated college, that next semester, I ended up getting an assistant project manager role in construction. I still don't know why. I literally still have no idea why I did that because it really made no sense. I had no interest in construction at all. It was just, but it was in a project manager role. So I went ahead and took it, even though I wasn't the industry that I wanted to be in. I did go ahead and take it, and I was there for a year, and it really gave me some good experience. So I was there for a year, and then from there, I actually ended up, I remember like after a year, I was like, yeah, this ain't it. Like, I don't like this, but I do love project management. So I was like, let me go ahead and apply to different roles and see if I can get somewhere in tech, because I really, I just remembered how much I loved my internship experience. Because I ended up landing in like a recent college graduate IT project management program. I got accepted into the program, and that is pretty much where I began my tech journey. So I guess the way that I entered tech was through a recent grad development program within the IT department. That's why I say like I don't really have like a true answer, especially if you're someone who's wanting to pivot or change careers. So yeah, that is the spiel about my very untraditional pivot into tech. So really, in all, it really stemmed from an internship. I will say I am very proud about where I am career-wise at my age. It's not very common to be in like the position that I'm in at the age that I'm at. So that is pretty much it. But before I do, I want to go ahead and share with you guys today's outfit, since I didn't get a chance to earlier. But y'all have gotten so many compliments on today's look. And I appreciate it, especially because everyone, again, I work remote. We all work remote. So everyone is literally used to seeing me in a sweatshirt. Like here on up, I'm typically in a sweatshirt, no makeup on. My hair is it's combed, but you know, my hair is just basic and plain. So it's nice to actually get dressed up and actually show my coworkers like, yeah, like I actually know how to dress. Let's get into the outfit. Okay, so here is today's OOTD. Hopefully the lighting isn't too bad. It's kind of like the sun is like starting to go down, so if you guys can kind of get a good glimpse. But let's see. Okay, so first and foremost, we have some very simple glam. I curled my hair this morning, or I just curled the top layer of my hair this morning so it looks put together. I did hoops because I love a good pair of hoops. And also I wanted to really be authentic to who I am, and I was like, you know, I could do studs, or I can be me and put hoops on, and I definitely threw on the hoops. And then here's the sweater that I'm wearing. So I actually got this sweater from Nordstrom. I believe it is the Topshop brand. I have my watch on and this little bracelet that I love. And then I'll give you guys a better look, but I just have on these like cream slacks that I got from TJ Maxx. I got my pants from TJ Maxx. They're just a nice pair of like loose cream slacks, and then I have on these super cute booties. They're originally from Missguided, so unfortunately there is no link for them, but I love how they look with the whole ensemble. Okay, y'all, here's a better look at today's outfit. I wish they had better lighting in this hotel room, but it is what it is. I will say that one thing I am super proud about, just like as I've gotten older and I'm just more comfortable in my skin, is I feel like 5, 6, 7 years ago, I would have dressed the way that I thought I was supposed to dress, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it's taking me like, and I'm happy I've gotten to this place, so I feel like it took me like, you know, a couple years like being in my career to just like really get comfortable with like me, just as Kyra, as a black woman, like with my style and all that. Like, it's different than most of my peers, honestly. But now, like, I'm like, you know what, like they gonna get this black girl magic. Okay, so like the way I talk, the way I act, the way I interact with people, like it's just very authentic. Like, I'm very authentically me, and I show up as myself now. I just like, I don't like, I'm just me. And I love that I have gotten to that point. And I say that because someone's gonna watch this and say, duh, like that's the only way. But the people that get it. What better way to show up and be confident in your job and at work than to be you, 100% you. So yeah, that is my little spiel, and I am ending right on time because I have to head back downstairs to finish off the day. But just know I'm actually working and I am actually having a really great time. So catch y'all, if not tonight, then in the morning for day 3's look. All right, y'all, so today is day 3 of my work conference, and today's outfit is hands down my favorite. I am feeling very much Kyra today. Like, I got the pop of pink, I got the glam, got the hair, but let me show y'all the actual fit and just how fire. And it's like, it's so cute, but it's also super comfortable for a long day of like meetings and walking around and all of that. So hopefully y'all can hear me, but here is the look for day 3 of my work conference. Literally obsessed with the whole vibe. So I am just wearing some stud earrings. I have this initial pendant necklace that I got from Nordstrom, a white button up. It is a size medium, so it is a bit oversized, which is what I wanted, but I got this white button up from Target. I have one side tucked in and the other side is kind of hanging down. I had this pink blazer that I also got from Target. So both of these are from Target. They're from the A New Day collection. So there's that. I have these black jeggings that I got from Express. I love them. They're actually really comfortable. I don't even really like skinny jeans, or no, I don't do skinny jeans at all. I'll do like jeggings rarely, but they have to be like nice and stretchy and comfortable, and these are super comfortable. So wearing the black jeggings, and then for my sneakers, I am wearing, can y'all see, I am wearing these Panda Dunks. I actually got them literally a few weeks ago from Nordstrom. I had no idea that Nordstrom and Nike have like a collaboration now. So literally we were just walking around the mall, and I had to walk into Nordstrom to return something. And when I walked in, I saw like the Nike pop-up, or the Jordan, what was Nike and Jordan, you know, same thing. So I saw the Nike Jordan pop-up, and I was like, hey, like, how long are you guys gonna be here? And he was like, for a while, basically. He was like, they don't have an end date for it. I was so excited that I got these and another pair of Dunks as well, like these like nude and white pair. And that is today's fit. So I really love it. Let me give you guys a closer look. Okay, here is a closer look at the full look. Again, this is hands down my favorite outfit that I have worn so far. We have a company dinner tonight. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to change or just keep this on. I have this like long denim dress that I may just go ahead and put on for the dinner, just to, you know, change. No, it's not a dinner, it's a party. So I have like this like long denim dress that I may put on for the party, but this can honestly transition easily from day to night, so we will see. But yeah, y'all, looking forward to another day of killing it at, well, not really working, but killing it while I'm here, meeting new people, networking, all of that good stuff. It's really fun to meet people in person that you talk to on Zoom meetings every single day. So that has been nice, kind of connecting on a more personal level. I'm about to go do that, go meet my team downstairs for breakfast. And then we have a full day of meetings and meetings and meetings. And like I said, we have the party tonight. So let's do it. Good morning, y'all. So it is technically day 4 of the conference. It is the last day, so I am very excited to hop on a plane, go home, sleep in my own bed, see my baby, see my husband. I'm very much looking forward to it. Like, this has been a fun, eventful week, but I am also ready to go. Last night we had like a final night party, so they rented out. So I'm actually staying at the Cosmo. I don't know if I've said that before, but I'm staying at the Cosmopolitan. And so like last night they rented out like the nightclub downstairs. I think it's called the Marquee. They rented that out on everything, and had food and music and all of that, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. But I think I left at like 9:50 local time, which is 11:50 my time. So I was like, I was sitting there like talking to my coworkers and everything, and then all of a sudden I literally sat there, and then I kind of like paused and looked away for like 2 minutes, and like within that 2 minutes my social tank had like completely depleted, and I was like, I'm sorry y'all, I was like, I have officially tapped out. So, in terms of capacity for socializing. So I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to go back to my room, and I will see y'all in the morning. So that is literally what I did. So I just came back to the room. Now I am just about to do my hair and makeup and the whole night. Oh, this lighting in here is so much better. But I will say though that one thing that I did want to do for you guys is kind of show you guys the makeup look that I have been doing while I'm here. I think I mentioned it earlier, I think, but I will say it is a really easy and like long lasting look for like, my makeup has literally, like, I did my makeup what, like 7 o'clock yesterday, 7 o'clock-ish yesterday morning, and that same makeup look I wore literally until I got back here at 10 o'clock. That is it. So I would record my little makeup tutorial here on my phone. However, I forgot to bring like my taller tripod, so you guys would be like down here if I was filming it, which is not as helpful. So I am actually going to film it on my phone. All right, y'all, so here we are starting off with a bare face. I'm going to first go ahead and apply some Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. You guys know how much I love this stuff, and y'all please ignore my broken nail. It's so easy and like the perfect thing to use whenever you're in a rush, but it's the Lancome foundation stick. Also going to use my spray if I can find it. I got a little Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I got this literally the time before I left just to kind of have something like set my face and kind of like refresh my face. So I'm gonna spray it to my face and also to the brush, and then literally just go in and rub it in. I'm gonna take my Lancome foundation stick. This is the shade 420, so it is lighter. I'm gonna just apply this where I would normally apply my regular concealer. So just like bridge in my nose, under my eye, cupid row, and my chin, and then beauty blender, and just blend this out. Just use the drugstore powder. This is the NYX HD finishing powder in translucent. Take this, my beauty blender, swirl it around, and just press this in. This is such a good, quick setting powder. Is it better than like the Laura Mercier powder? No. Is it better than the Charlotte Tilbury one? Absolutely not. But this is it's a really good, inexpensive, affordable setting powder, and I reach for this whenever I am in a rush. Taking my Maxx Studio Fix powder. Now this is what I feel like really attributes to like the long lastingness of my makeup. Now we're almost done. This is like the easy part. I'm gonna just take, this is the Juvia's Place bronzed bronzer in the shade Tan. It just has 2 shades. I'm gonna just take a mixture of both of these and just apply this to my cheekbones for a little bit of dimension and added warmth. My lips, sorry, I'll just did it real quick on camera. I applied the Color Control CTR liner, and then I just added on the discontinued but beloved KKW 2.5 nude lipstick. I wish I could bring this back. Like this is, I just love this so much. Clean up around my edges with the ColourPop. This is the ColourPop Shayla Lippy. The ColourPop, Shayla by ColourPop Lippy Pencils. This is old. I don't know if they still have this for sale either, so sorry y'all. This is basically what I do. Using the T3 1¼ barrel curling iron. Loving, loving, loving this one, especially because you guys, like look, these are the curls from the night before. You guys see how like a lot of the curls are already still there? Like this is why I love it. All right, y'all. We are all ready for the day. So y'all saw me do my glam, touched up my curls. I added on a little bit of lip gloss to finish off the look, and then just got dressed. And I'm gonna share with you guys today's outfit. So here's today's look, which I am also obsessed with. Very cute and comfy. So I am wearing an old scarf, so unfortunately there is no link for it, but I basically just threw on some jeans and a sweater and then accessorized it with the scarf. So these jeans, I don't believe are available anymore. They were part of the Kalana Barfield Brown collection with Target. And then this green sweater, I got this like back in like August or September from Express. It's actually my first time wearing it and I love it. Sure, and then just topped it off with this scarf that I thought went perfectly because it has the green in it. So yeah, so that is the look. And then for the shoes, I will give you guys a full look. You guys know that I'll give you guys a full look of the full shebang in the mirror, but here are the shoes I'm wearing. They're these faux leather nude booties that I actually picked them up from Forever 21. And just to give you guys a full view of the whole look. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. Thank y'all for coming along with me on my work trip. Like I said, I don't travel for work often because you guys know I do work from home. So I wanted to kind of like, not take you guys along to the conference with me because you guys obviously couldn't come for obvious reasons. But it was nice to kind of share some outfits, kind of like talk through career stuff, kind of like give you guys an insight as far as like what I was doing and all of that. Even if you all couldn't actually come along with me during the day, I hope you guys at least enjoyed like seeing my outfit, seeing my like go-to makeup look for things like this, and just learning more about like what I do and kind of how I got in my career, and kind of like my thoughts on like being your authentic self and just showing up as you no matter what. Like that's super important. If y'all take anything away from today's video, that is the most important part. It is just being proudly you, boldly you, authentically you, genuinely you, just being you and owning it. Because I'm not gonna lie, and I may have said this the other day, but because I work in tech, it is obviously a white male dominated industry. And so like, honestly, being here at this conference, like everyone's been super nice. It's been awesome because we have like different teams together under one roof. You know, they have like their own style, you know, like most of them are like salespeople and, you know, solution engineers and all of that. So they're really like jeans and like a t-shirt with the company logo, or like a North Face jacket, or then actually half of them are like dressed like that, and then the other half are like full suit and tie. There's definitely no one dressing like me here. And like I said yesterday or the day before, like I could have showed up put on something that I thought would fit in, or that I thought, you know, everyone would expect me to wear. But no, I'm like, look, listen, if I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna show up as myself, and I'm gonna give them all this black girl magic. So that is the lesson for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.